3, 2, 1, go. So Ian found out I'd never heard or learned how to play this bass line. So here I am, learning Panic Attack by Dream Theater as fast as possible. That's definitely bass, unfortunately.
Oh, I love how you maybe were going to try to get out of that. Like, maybe
that's
not
guitar.
bass. Like, I just come in with the band, right? Nope. Okay. So, hey, just the intro. You've already found the key.
I'm trying to wrap my head around how to approach this.
This is the most requested John Myung intro, for sure.
I'm trying to figure out the rhythm on this quickly. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to break them into 2 separate parts because there's this very specific rhythm happening on the bottom, on the bass part, and there's a very specific rhythm happening on the top part.
I just have to keep my big trap shut.
That's so fast.
It's so fast.
So that's the low. So now that I know that, I'm going to try and see what I did, whether it lines up with the same thing, if so, because it's just so fast, and I'm not going to slow the track down to figure this out. Although,
you can if you want to.
If I were to do this by myself, I probably would, but in this case, no. I want to just tune a string down, because that would be so much easier. I don't know if he does that.
I mean, listen. I wasn't going to say anything. Listen to the timbre of the bass note.
It's so smacked. It sounds like an open string. Disclaimer, I hate open strings. But then is it just all tuned down?
Well, right. That I'm not sure.
That would be so much easier if it's...
If you tune your D string down to a C.
Or the whole bass down.
Right.
So we're just going to go old school and tune down, guys.
Oh, man. Oh, I know also this is one of your least favorite things to do.
I hate tuning the bass.
And I'm sorry about that. I'm going to tune down in solidarity. There's so much about this riff that's nasty, right? It's the speed, it's where you're playing it on the bass, it's the tuning. If you are having trouble with it, check it out. We have got you covered with a workbook, tab, and notation. It's in a link below. Go grab it.
Sounds better. So what I'm doing right now, clearly my fingers are confused in just that one spot, and I can't explain what it is, but in order to avoid it and in order to avoid learning the mistake, essentially, I'm stopping myself every time it happens, and I'm going to go in and like reprogram it to make sure that I'm playing it correct. And if I'm not getting it the speed that I'm trying it, I'm taking it down to make sure that I'm definitely getting it. And until I have it, I'm not continuing to the next section, essentially, because I don't want my fingers to learn something wrong. And I want to give it like its due time to just learn it and get it into my fingers. It's a new line. It's been, how many minutes has this been, Ian, since we have a timer running?
Let's take a look. So far, it's been 12 minutes.
12 minutes. Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
I had a little hiccup there, but I'd rather have a hiccup than play a wrong note or a wrong rhythm, actually. And sometimes you don't realize that you're making the mistake either, because if you put the kind of work in to get it in your fingers and then tomorrow you come back and you're like, and then you hear the mistake, you're like, oh, man.
Oh, right.
On that note. And I'm not sure whether he's doing the same thing, but somewhere here.
Oh, I almost said stuff. Shut it, Allison.
Hey, Ian, bestie.
No. La, 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 la.
That's smack. He's really smacking it.
And I will say, too, it sounds like all the high end is off of your bass.
I like a bassy bass.
Does the treble control do anything? You were hiding all that glorious treble.
Because that's not how I usually play.
I mean,
not bad. Sometimes, honestly, the best thing you can do is put your bass down.
Yeah, right.
If you're working on something and it was working and at some point it's just not, and you feel like you're not making any progress, just put the bass down. Come back tomorrow.
Right.
It's going to be so much better every single time. It's insane.
I mean, I will say we could do that now, but then your timer will be...
That's a great idea.
30-some hours.
So here, it is actually short. It's no longer dee, dee, dee,
yes,
it
right.
is,
Yes.
but then... hate open strings. The dangerous part here is that it's going to be really sloppy because it's an open string. And then...
hunting it down.
I'm assuming, oh God, if I don't get this right, the hate will come to rid me.
Yeah. Oh, right. Something I just want to point out about the way you learn is you're a great singer, so you're learning all of this stuff by ear. Like, you're not looking at a chart.
I wish.
You're transcribing. So you're learning it all by ear, and then you're singing the notes. Like, it was so obvious for you. You found the key immediately. Then when you're looking for boom, dum, 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 like, you're singing that stuff, laying it out on the fingerboard, and then just the that thing, you're singing it. And then you find it. And the second thing I want to say is then you challenged yourself to kind of just like, I'll just play it and see.
With the track?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, you're not there yet, but you're like, I'm just going to see. And then it's kind of like it's pulling you along. Because it's playing along with you, you're like, oh, okay. And you kind of are catching up to it. And I think that's a cool thing to try as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty close on this one already. It's not clean yet, but I mean, not that you would be able to tell with the guitars. But
whoa, wait, a quick dig at Petrucci right now? What's happening?
There's so much distortion. Speaking of, I actually don't know. Do you know what he runs?
His rig has changed so much over the years. I'm not sure what he's doing now. And in the comments, you guys, if you know what he's running for his rig now, let us know. But his sound has always kind of been this blend of like grit and clean. But I really hear the clean thing the most, at least in the beginning. It's not like super fuzzy.
Absolutely.
Right? It's
I agree.
like clacky and clean.
Now I would just focus a crap ton on speed because I don't think I could. We can try it. We can do a take.
Let's do a take.
And watch me burn. I'm struggling, but hey, you can struggle along with me. Fear not, we've got the tab annotations down below in the description. Go grab them.
I mean,
we are not there yet.
Yeah, but it was a good time. It was a good time. Okay, so I love YouTube. You probably love YouTube. But let's be honest. It's not the best platform for in-depth teaching. Enter the SBL Academy. At SBL, we break down the bass with a curriculum-driven approach that spans from complete beginner level to super advanced. We also cover all kinds of genres, skills, and techniques, all brought to you by world-class bass instructors. And best of all, you can get started today for free at trysbl.com.
I'm going to, before I do anything, I'm going to massively kick up the gain on my bass.
Oh, yeah. That sounds good.
So one thing that's bothering me, his version versus my version, is that his low string is so prominent.
Sure.
It's so prominent. Like, it actually feels like two separate parts. But I think I'm like 10 BPM
sounded pretty
off,
good.
though. Let me try something else quickly. Let me do...
Yeah.
All right, it's the holding of the note that's missing me up.
Do you want to do a thing where you just like work it out slower with a click?
I'm opening a metronome.
Yeah. Hey, That's good.
We're still 20 BPM away from the original.
That's okay.
Speed is a tough one.
You can always modify if you need to.
Nah, I'm just gonna go, let's see. This is top tempo.
What is this?
125.
125.
It's there.
Yeah, I know. It's totally there.
There.
It's totally
Even
there.
though this might not work because I'm technically not there yet, but sometimes I go faster.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And then go back.
right. And then it seems
Because
slower.
it'll make it feel slower.
Right. Hey.
Just barely. Oh, God. Would it be easier on the 6?
I don't know. You could sure try it. Sometimes a change of pace, a change of bass. You know?
Change of pace.
Yeah. Why not?
I'll grab it.
Yeah, Sharon.
Dear God, just once.
Yeah, come on.
Just give it to me once.
Here we go.
And then I'll never have to play it again. I swear I'll listen to more Dream Theater.
Like God is like this amazing Dream Theater fan. He's like, oh, well, in that case, riff access granted. Access denied. Yeah. Yep, totally. It's there.
It's there.
It's there. Oh, Sharon! I mean, it
wasn't there yet. Oh, bro.
Come on, God.
The most religious episode we've ever done.
Maybe God doesn't like Prague. I only like Dua Lipa. If you're enjoying the video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so we can make more of these challenges for you.
I feel like we're here.
I feel like we're at the
man.
precipice of success. That's actually the next Dream Theater record.
Really?
No. Oh, so close. So close. I'm sending you all of the bass energy through the screen, Sharon.
Your energy sucks. No.
Not helpful, actually. Can I just say not helpful? What would be better is to shut up. That would be more helpful. Thank you.
Taking a dog break.
Yeah.
I'll take a dog break.
Dog break. It's totally worth it.
Dad, why are you
Just like...
disturbing my slumber?
Oh, yeah. A little jazz. A little yaz.
Got any jokes?
All right, let's do it, Sharon. Let's do it. No more of this playing around, huh?
No!
Oh, so close, so close, so close. Oh, so close, so close.
Note. Why? Why?
Why, Lord? Because I don't like Prague.
I think I'm just overthinking it at this point.
Well, and I will say, you learned it a long time ago.
I know, it's just a
Right?
matter of getting
I
it.
mean, is this called executes as fast as possible?
I'll take it.
Holy
I'll
crap.
absolutely take it.
Sharon, that was incredible.
It's not going to get better than that today. It won't.
Stop.
Don't tell me. Oh, no. It's like 2.5 hours.
It is not 2.5 hours.
It's like 4.5 hours.
Yeah, it's actually 7.5 hours. Do you want to see? I'm going to give you back so much of this time because there was breaks. I was telling you jokes. Here it is. Here is the time. I I think
a
that's
long time.
okay. It's super hard.
Yeah, it's fast. My takeaway, which I already told you at the beginning of this, is that speed just takes a while to like get to.
Yes. But I mean, yeah, and I'd said this before too. You learned it in 5 minutes. In the process of getting it together, did you feel like you were going to get it? Or was there a moment of despair?
There was definitely a moment of, I'm not sure I'm going to get it today. There was never a moment of, I can't play this.
Right.
I've played faster things than this. It's
Sure.
just that those things may or may not have taken maybe weeks to build up.
I think you crushed it. It was awesome to see your process through it. It was awesome to see just like, changing an instrument, right? Seeing about like, I wonder.
That was the move.
And even though you went to a 6 from a 5, some people might think like, oh, well, that would be harder. That bass is the bass that like you have probably the most reps on. You know it the best. You guys, what do you want to see in this series? Who do you want to see tackle what? Let us know in the comments who you'd like to see take part in this challenge and what song, because we listen. Panic Attack was a big request. We did it. What's next? Let us know.
Nope. I played that damn note again. It's making me angry at this point. Like, I hate this note. This note sucks. It's an F, I think. In theory, right?
F sharp, right? Or no, is it a... Yeah, it's a G flat or an F sharp.
Learn bass from us. Go grab your membership. 14 days free.
14-day trial. We're going to show you how to play the bass.
It's just exactly like mine. Look at her. Hi. Are you good? Do you like speed? You like speed. Oh, you like speed? Yeah, you're a speed dog? Yes, oh, you're a speed. Oh, yeah, you're speed. Oh, yeah, Prague.